What's up guys, today we're going to be doing some brand new game called Just Daytona. I don't know if it's brand new, but it's a game I've just found recently. Me and Remis Jester125 are going to be playing it, so we're going to experience it and show you what it's like. There's commands if you're in a private server, obviously, and you want to do some role plays. We might do some role plays on this if you want to see that, but it might just be fan role plays because we'll need a lot of people. But let's get into it. First, we're going to spawn in a car. There are a range of cars, but I'm a Mustang fan, so I'm going to be using one of those, obviously. Now I'm just going to wait, make sure I'm checking my leaderboard. And there's also many customizations for your car. You can make a custom ID for your car, or you can choose one of the preset ones. My favorite is 15 and 17. 15 white and red at least. Then there's a lot more. But I'm going to roll with 15 for parts of this video. There we go. Right, so we're going to be displaying this game. It's a very fun game, and you'll see why in a moment. We're going to start with a pacing lap, where you see that button called pacing speed. That's what we're going to click, and we're just going to warm up our tyres. There's also a unflip button, so if you click that, you might unflip your vehicle in case you've been flipped, because there are some realistic crash physics which are always nice to see. So we'll be displaying some of that in a couple minutes time, maybe. Displaying how it's going to go. So I'm going to do a few laps. After the pacing lap, we'll do some crash. We'll show the crash physics off. We'll just drive around, mess about a bit. But first, let's look at the credits. These guys work very hard on this game, so you should definitely go check it out, called Just Daytona on Roblox. But anyway, we're coming up to our first real racing lap. No more slow bits. Let's keep talking about the buttons though. So you've got the unflip button, obviously. Then you've got the enter ID if you want to have a custom vehicle ID or something. Oh, just crashed into the back of him because he stopped his car. Then you've got the change vehicle, which I've already explained. You've got the spawn your vehicles, which I've done. Settings, credits, TV spectate menu if you want to like cinematic shots for a video or something, which will be good. And now we're in racing speed, obviously. Then you've got the three other camera options, so if you want to watch in roof or anywhere else maybe, or first person, there's all sorts of spaces where you can watch it.
There's no meat in a Krabby Patty.
So yeah, that's that. So if you want to do that, yeah. We're gonna do a bit of racing to start. I'm gonna show off some of the camera angles. You know, make sure you get a good look at all of that. You know. So check that out. Also, make sure to look out for all the custom stuff here. I'm currently getting a Discord call if you can hear that in the background. If you can't, doesn't matter. There's also some pit lanes, so when you see us doing custom races, you can. We're going to check out the TV spectate menu now. So there's me in the TV spectate menu. And entering ID, I'm just explaining it all again, you know, very easily. So yeah, settings, so you can turn off the blurriness. Then you've got shadows, as it says, very self-explanatory. So yeah, and we're just gonna drive around, you know, a bit slower because of like uphills. It's very realistic. I like this game. I'm definitely gonna play it some more. Look at this, so many notifications. So yeah, me and Remis Jester 125, who you should definitely check out, will be racing around the circuit because he's always fun to play with. He's a good racer, so check him out. Also, if you would like to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, it helps me a ton and you wouldn't know how much I appreciate it. Alright guys, now let's have a look at those brand new crash physics. Right, ready for this crash? Oh, look at that crash! Oh, that is a nice looking crash. Yep, really grind into those crashes. Make sure it looks very real. That crash is a good crash, I like that. So, crashing is always good. So you've got realistic grass physics, so if you go too fast on the grass, you're going to spin out as well. And you've got realistic crash physics, so you've got your bumper will fall off. So at some point your engine can even fall out, which is good and funny. It means you can no longer race, which is kind of sad, but it's fine. Just ram him. So yeah, realistic crash physics, you can almost flip over as well, which is funny. So you got that for you as well. And then we're just going to continue to spin out. I'm going to try and see if I can lose my engine, but maybe not. So just stay tuned and watch me for crashing.
George?
You know. Yep.
George?
Lots and lots of crashing. Lots and lots of crashing. Insane amount of crashing. So you can spin a lot. I just lost my bumper there, if you saw. And debris can land on the track where another person could hit it and spin out. Gotta use that unflip button. So, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to answer the door. Anyway, we've got more crash physics to go. Keep this up, get some more crash looking stuff in. See if I can lose an engine, that'll always look good. And then your car just stops if you lose an engine. It'll be a flaming piece of equipment. Again, definitely go check out this game. Very good game. Wait for my review at the end, by the way, guys. We're gonna finish this race off. I'm gonna get pit again. Yep. Maybe I'll get a smoking engine. That would be good. Oh, if you just, topple. Okay. Okay. No smoking engine though, which is a shame. Oh, another pit. I held on to that one there. Hit the side. Twisty and turny. Onto the pit lanes. We survived and crash, and we're down for the count. So yeah, the crash physics are quite a good part of this game. Might do a couple role plays on big crashes if I can get some of the community to help me out, but we'll just have to see that on that one. Updates on videos, let's talk about that. Okay, so updates on videos. My car's also smoking. Part 4 of the Black Hawk PvP. Sorry, not part 4. Part 3 of Black Hawk PvP till I get good. Releasing soon, so maybe tomorrow even. So stay tuned for that one. Also, part 2 has already been released. Now, but Bad Business Grinding Part 2. Now, I did some off-camera stuff, so I can get more content in and hopefully get the M2 in Part 2. Part 2 might come out Thursday, maybe Friday, I don't know. We'll just have to see. There's a lot of games and stuff I need to get done. Upcoming 100 days in Minecraft video, stay tuned for that one. That's going to take on average 36 hours, and they're going to edit it as well, so stay tuned for that one. Anything else? Right, if you saw that sudden cut there, we're going to be now doing a bit of racing. I'm going to add some music in, but yeah. So I've changed my style of car and we're doing a lap. I'll talk over the rules of how I do a race. Obviously it doesn't matter how you do a race, but I'll show you how I do a race, and if you want to see that, use my rules, maybe you can, but make your own up if you want to. But anyway, back to video. So yeah, 100 days coming up, part 2 of grinding, part 3 of Black Hawk. Gonna do a few other videos on Black Hawk about the update. Might do one on the Game Pass SRTV and the vehicles as well. Maybe combine that into one. Maybe then we've got there's a lot of upcoming stuff, so you should definitely stay tuned because you wanna see some of this upcoming content. So yeah, these videos take time to make as well, so yeah, it might be a while before you see some of this. There will also be a lot of other videos coming up, possibly one where I teach my parents how to play a video game. Not sure yet. I have got a list, so stay tuned for that one. But anyway, let's get into the race. Right, so far we've just hit our first lap after pacing, but let me talk how we do it. So we'll start in the pits, we'll drive up just before the last yellow line out of the pits. We'll do a pacing, so we'll stay on pacing speed, and we'll drive around in pacing speed. Once we cross back along the line, like that, we'll hit racing speed, and we'll do 20 laps of the track. If all 4 of your tyres go over the yellow line, you get a 5-second penalty. A penalty is when you'll hit pacing speed and you'll drive in pacing speed for 5 seconds. We do 20 laps, like I said. You have to pit twice in those 20 laps. You can choose whenever you want to pit, but you have to pit twice. Then, if you crash, and it's a major crash, you can call red flag. If it's not a bad crash, you can call amber flag, but you'll mainly be driving on green. Try not to crash into each other, otherwise that's a penalty. And yeah, we will race around the track that many times. Isn't very exciting, but people will pass each other, and other people pass each other. There is a crash in this one, not a big crash, and you don't get to see much of it because it's Remis crashing, so I don't have any footage of that, but I will swap to spectate him, and you can see the damage on his roof later. Then, any other rules? There is a bug in this game where you can go over 191 miles per hour, which isn't exactly fair, but we don't know how to replicate it anyway, so it's impossible to do. There's a lap counter in the corner so you can see how many laps we're on. If you want the end of the video, it's exactly 29. Well, the end of the video is 29 minutes, so maybe go back like 10 or so to see almost the end of the video. I'll be chatting more at the end of the video about other stuff and giving credit to those who helped me with this video. So maybe skip to that if you can't be bothered. See another skirt there. But anyway, I'm going to play some music as we go around the track. This is going to be for like 10 or so more minutes, and then I'll come back to talk to you a bit more about upcoming videos and stuff and what's going on maybe, and you know, more on what's going to be happening over the next few days. Anyway, enjoy the racing. guys, looks like TK is going to win this one. So have a nice rest of your day if you're watching it now. Well done to Remis for winning the race. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope you have a great rest of the day and come to see more of my content. Peace. Also, I rate the game a solid 6